Yo, we were getting some crazy ones. Teenager pulls gun on crush after being rejected.
Sheriff's officers
on Instagram? What?
Responded to a 911 call from a teenager reporting a man waving a gun out of his car window and pointing it directly at her while she was driving with a friend. At first, this appeared to be a disturbing case of road rage, but officers would soon uncover a chilling twist. The suspect was someone the victim had rejected months earlier. This wasn't a scene from a movie. This was a real-life encounter captured on body camera.
On my phone, and then I looked up, and someone put their window down, and he had a gun in his hand, and he was just like making some face at me, and I was like, I don't know if I know you, but I know your face looks familiar, but I've lived here my whole life, so it's kind of like I just don't know. Okay. And it's not like the first time I've been followed or threatened or anything like that, so I'm just scared because I'm now back in town, and I'm like, I don't know if that was targeted or he's doing it to random ass people, but I didn't think it was funny. I thought it was scary as hell.
Okay, so you're in the passenger side, right?
Yeah.
You're
and
driving.
He was in the right lane. Like,
where are you guys coming from, northbound or southbound?
I was going northbound.
You guys are northbound on US 1. You're in the right lane or the left lane?
We're in the left.
You're in the left lane, and this truck pulls up next to you guys?
Yeah. He's driving next to us for a moment.
Driving next to you guys for a moment.
And then he just randomly did it.
No road rage, no nothing, just puts the window down.
Did it, and then
the whole way he was
sped off.
riding my ass, kind of, and he was like cutting people off and shit. But...
Okay. Okay, so you noticed aggressive driving from him before that?
Like, I stayed my distance.
He pulls up next to you guys, right? Yeah. And around where does he just puts the window down? He has a gun. He's not pointing at you. He's like waving at you.
He did point it at me because he's like this, and I see the hole straight to my face, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? Sorry, what is that called for? Like, what is one to do? Whether it's fake, whether it's what it is, whether it's a game, what is one to call for you to point a straight end of a gun at me?
While explaining her story to officers, the victim appeared visibly shaken. However, the situation would soon begin to make sense as officers gathered more information.
By the dog steiner.
And you guys
as we were passing dogs.
Dog steiner. And you guys pull off here.
No,
he pulled off. He pulled into here, and then we took a U-turn, and he came back this way. Yeah.
And then came back.
Sorry, I need you to. I didn't understand that.
So it was the pedestrian walk that turned on. That's when he waved it, and then we went through Wells Fargo when he turned off here, and I came around.
Okay, so you could call and get the description.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And as far as you guys don't know the guy. You guys just some.
Nah, probably not.
Can you describe the guy to me?
I didn't see him. I know his truck. It was a Ford.
It was brown with
4x4, jacked up, probably lift kit with some nice rims.
Okay. Okay. I need both your licenses, please.
They just asked me what it looked like, I guess, to identify it, or if it was like in his sort. There was a black truck that also, at the same time, had pulled into here and then pulled out with them looking at us. So I don't know if they were involved. If there's nothing in the vehicle, he did point a gun at me.
Yes. No.
I am not joking about
I hear you. I believe you.
I'm from Orlando. I know what they look like. I've seen them recently.
I'm from Orlando. I know what they look like. To be fair, everyone in Florida has a gun. Like everybody in Florida, it's so easy to get a gun. I think you can like carry conceal carry with no license either. Like it's just a right in Florida.
Yeah. Do you have a description for the gun?
It was brownish, like it looked like it was brown on the sides. It was thicker and it was black. I'm not really good at it because I don't know guns.
Black, brown?
No,
fine. Just a color is good. Black, brown, thick.
I saw the hole right there, and I was like, wow, that's a.
How old are both of you guys?
I am 19.
You're 17. You're 19.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they're out with what we think is the truck. Okay. So let me.
Yeah, I seen you guys pull them over because I was like calling him trying to get his plate. And the cop was right behind me, and I didn't notice him.
She said to try to tail him for a little bit, and then we couldn't get too close to him.
Okay.
And we just couldn't see the plate still for her, and she was like, just turn around and meet you guys back here.
Okay, but when you guys turned around, you saw that we had the right truck pulled over.
Yes.
Officers quickly located the truck involved and immediately pulled over the driver.
Switch over to patrol 2.
Oh!
Driver, step out with your hands up. Step out of the car with your hands up. Information that you pointed a gun at somebody.
Not aware of that.
No? Anything else in your hand?
I'm not aware of that.
I mean, other than my drink, no.
A drink? No gun in the car?
No gun in the car.
No gun in the car?
No, sir.
All right, just stand back here for me.
Give me a few minutes, okay?
This won't be too long, right?
It's gonna be pretty long. Do you guys want to press charges on the guy?
If it is a gun, if I don't, will he learn his lesson? That's the only real question, because I'm young too, and I don't know if he's young. He looked not too old, but I think people need to learn their lesson. That's the only thing.
Okay.
I think people need to learn their lesson.
Make your decision.
I'm just looking to learn
I don't know the guy. I don't know what he'll learn from
it
this.
This will be
actually
pretty long, you
is.
think?
I don't.
I got work in an hour and a half.
We're gonna be here for a while.
More than an hour and a half?
Yeah.
It depends what we're gonna do with this. Do they find it? Do you guys press charges? Do you like? Just stick with me, okay?
All right.
You got anything on you I need to worry about? Huh?
I don't have anything on me.
All right. Did you get in an argument, confrontation with anybody?
Those pants look kind of
Okay.
tight. Get some bigger pants, gang.
All right, have a seat here.
Can I ask what this is about?
I said it was about a gun being pointed at somebody. Did you flash your gun at somebody?
I don't even own a firearm.
You don't? Was it a cell phone?
Yeah, I did have my cell phone in my hand, but I don't even own a firearm.
All right, just have a seat real quick.
Oh, was it a cell phone? He goes, yeah, I did have my cell phone in my hand. So he confirms there was an incident that happened inadvertently with that statement right there. He inadvertently does confirm that something went down. So they do have the right guy.
Go ahead, I'm ready.
Okay, just walk backwards, step backwards. Continue to step backwards.
Bro cooked himself. Honestly, he probably could have gotten out of this.
Is there anybody else inside the car?
Who's Shorty?
There any weapons in the car?
Don't tell me this is his girl. Don't tell me he's got his new girl in the car and he sees a girl that rejected him on IG and ups the blick on her in traffic with his girl in the car. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, stand up.
No way. This boy's a demon, dude.
Can you
Lock
pull
him
right
up.
there? There's a-
Lock him up. He belongs in jail. Who is this?
All right. Let's step in.
Yo, he swings any direction. These are two very different women here.
I need you guys to both please fill out these statements. Maybe this pen doesn't work.
He's going any which way.
Is there a possibility you can cover my sensitive?
a juvenile male driver and a female passenger.
Okay.
They're like, bro, we're just driving, and this black truck pulls up next to us, and the driver puts his window down, and he like does some stupid motions with a gun, a black and brown gun, which is more bulky, she says. And
A black and brown gun.
yeah, she says,
What's he saying?
she says he points it at her, like he points it at her.
He might have thrown it out the window too.
Okay. But they're like, we can confirm that you guys got the right vehicle because we were following them from a distance.
Well, it says keeping it real on the back, and everything matches the male driver, female passenger.
She's like, she doesn't know if she knows the guy or not. Like,
Is she 100% sure there was a firearm?
she, I'll ask again, but
It wasn't a cell phone because he's claiming he had a cell phone in his hands. What he told roadside.
oh, she's adamant. She's like, I'm from Orlando. I know what a gun looks like. I've seen guns before in my life.
Okay.
Yep.
Said he had a phone in his hand.
It's like a handle.
All right, come on out. So what happened?
What do you mean?
Argument, confrontation with anybody?
No.
Road rage?
Nah, you already inadvertently confirmed it, bro. You already confirmed it.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm on the way. I got to go to a job site.
And she called saying that you pointed a gun at her.
I had nothing on my phone, and then I put my phone down and got my drink in my hand. That's it.
All right. So we can check the car, make sure there's no gun in
Not
it.
a consent to any search, but
Mm-hmm.
so, I mean, other than that, no.
Okay. You're going to let us or you're not going to let us? Because there was a gun involved.
There's a gun involved, but what?
Yeah, they have reasonable suspicion. They're going in that car, dude.
She has a witness. She's not back there with
I
her.
have a witness as well.
They have reasonable
Okay.
suspicion. They're going in that whip.
don't give you any standpoint. Also, I don't consent to a search, and also now you're going to make me late to my work, which I'm in a very tight situation with work because of money.
Okay.
So,
Well, as fast as we get this situated,
Bro's broke.
as fast as you leave, you know?
Bro said,
That's
I'm
all
broke.
I just
I
don't
want to call my mother and my attorney because I feel like this is unlawful, and I just turned 18 as well. So I don't know too much about the law.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel like
give
this
us a
is
second,
unlawful.
and we'll-
I don't know too much about the law. Can I call my mom? Oh my god.
Let you get your phone call as fast as you can, all right?
So that's why I'm like extremely confused because now I'm late.
I have a partner. He's meeting with the lady who had called us to say what you
What
did.
a goofball, dude.
Getting approval on that, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
So I mean, what I
Just stand by.
damn, walls just stuck. Something just
What?
hit my arm
Where?
back there.
Something just hit my arm. I've been shot.
100% it's a gun.
100% it was a gun. I saw. If I've seen a gun before because of Orlando, but if you want,
I've seen a gun
if you
before because of
hold- if you
Orlando.
Hold a gun up, even if you were to, because I know cops have them.
Yeah.
Hold your gun up and you look at the end of it.
She said, point it at my face.
Front of a gun.
I'll tell you if it looked like that.
When I
Point
saw
it right
I
at
was
me.
like, I've never seen that damn close to my face. I've seen them close to my face, but not with another person I don't even know doing it.
At first, the victim didn't recognize the suspect, but after noticing an Instagram username displayed on his truck and viewing his profile picture, everything suddenly made sense. He was someone she had previously rejected, and he was angry because she had a boyfriend.
It's weird because he looked familiar and I don't know if I know him, and maybe he just mistakenly didn't think I wouldn't report it and maybe thought like, oh.
But wouldn't he tell the cops, hey, yeah, that was my friend Isabella?
No, we're not friends. That's the thing. His face looked familiar, but I have a lot of hate, and I don't know if he's someone that just.
I have a lot of hate.
The joke out of hate and threat.
I have a lot of
scared or
hate.
Something like that. And
What
I
do you
don't wanna
mean?
mess
What are you
with
doing
anyone.
around town, Shorty?
Mainland for work.
What do you mean
But
you have a lot of hate?
seen another lady? No road rage?
I mean, all I saw was there was a guy I knew from my school,
What?
but that's it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see a lady or nothing like that.
What's
At any
cracking
point, did
around
you put
town
the
for you,
camera in the
Shorty?
air to
I
make...
had my phone in the air like this, but that's it.
Was she next to you? No?
I don't remember because I didn't see a lady, so it's hard for me to say that kind of information without actually knowing.
Okay. All right. Like I said, nobody's arrested yet, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on, all right?
All right, sorry. It keeps connecting to my stupid ass car. All right, so we found the gun. It's sitting right behind the center console. It's brown, like she said, with black.
Oh,
It's
so
got
you
a
caught him
black,
in a lie.
It's mostly brown, but it has a black like holster. So he pulled. So what? Like, what is she saying? He just randomly pulled up to her out of nowhere and pointed it at her. Okay.
21 Bravo Lima Bravo Mike 21B.
Yeah. Ask her if she wants to press charges. And yeah, ask her if she wants to press charges. Yeah. And we need a written statement from her with all that, like describing the gun and everything that happened, and we'll take him for. Okay. Yeah, ask her, does she want to press charges for him? We got a lady walking up that might be his mom. His mom was calling his cell phone, just so you know. Lock the doors just to make sure your doors are locked. So we're just waiting to see if they want to. If Harold's, she's filling out a statement now. If she says yes, then we'll have her come down here and we'll do a.
That's my son.
Okay.
And my friend called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're
That's
just
my
waiting to see if the victim wants to press
son.
charges.
What is it?
He pointed a gun at some lady. I guess they got. I think it was a road rage related thing, but we're just trying to find out what she wants to do. He's 18, so he's an adult.
I know
so.
he is. He's driving my truck, so I was like, if there's, I didn't know if it was somebody just said.
Well, if she wants to press charges, it was using a commission of a felony, so it'll likely be towed. So we're just waiting to hear. They're down there getting statements from the victim now and stuff like that.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but we did just go on Instagram and search up his Keeping It Real thing, and I know exactly who it is. It's Yachtic. He dated one of my friends from high school. He hates my ex-boyfriend. He probably thinks it's my current boyfriend.
Does that change your...
Get Yachtic's Instagram up? That was Yachtic.
Okay. Is that changing your opinion if you want to press charges
I'm
on him?
pressing charges 100% because I know he hates my ex-boyfriend.
Fine, I just need you to add that to your statement. Basically what you...
Current boyfriend's probably so pissed. He's like, you're standing up for your ex like that right now? I know he hates my ex. I'm pressing charges. I love my ex.
I'm sorry.
Dude's standing there like, what?
Once I found out who it was, because I didn't want to ruin his
And
life.
fucking got wasted that day.
I know who. Go to his Instagram right now.
The guy they have pulled over
It is Yachtic. That is Yachtic. That is
It
Yachtic.
was more of a targeted thing because they just went on his Instagram when they searched the sticker up and it comes back to him. She wants to press charges.
About him, and then how
Run it through me one more time. How do you know this guy?
I started dating this kid that I was dating, and we got back together after a little rough moment. And from that point, when we got back together, I saw Yadic was always like trying to cut him off, or acting insane with the truck, or like rolling dust wherever he could, following him home to Venetian. Sometimes when he got angry and just like speeding off right there when he tried to turn into his neighborhood, trying to make me get into him. That is Yadic's fault. Honestly,
he's not even listening to him.
I believe he was in one of my classes.
He's like, he's questioning her. He's like, are you sure it's him?
Until I think he dropped out, or just I don't know whatever happened.
Okay.
You can't tell us who it is.
I don't.
Give me 3 more minutes, guys.
Nothing in your boots, anything in the jail?
I'm going to jail?
Yeah, now you're being arrested.
For what?
For aggravated assault with a firearm.
What firearm?
The gun we found in your car.
Gun?
Yeah. Huh?
That's what I'm confused about, is what gun?
All right, I'm going to read you your rights. Before you ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Like I said from the beginning, what happened?
Well, what happened is, that's what this whole situation I'm confused about.
What happened?
You guys pulled me over and I look out the window and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just getting a 10, checking my 10 or something, because I get pulled over a lot for 10.
Okay.
You can tell even though I got the 10 exemption.
But like I said, we have a witness that saw you do this. You didn't believe me on that. And then I asked you if there's any guns in the car. You said there's no guns in the car. We find a gun in the car.
Yeah, this guy's not good at lying. This guy's not good at what he's trying to do here. This guy sucks at it.
What gun?
And it's the same gun that's described to us.
Let me ask this, because you're saying you found a gun in the car, but did you check it, anything like that? Did you guys check the firearm, if there is a firearm?
Yeah, we checked it. We found it.
Okay, so then
It's
what?
the same one that's described to us
The
by
only
the lady
thing-
you pulled it out on.
Well, the only thing that I would even remotely have close to a firearm is an airsoft, not an actual firearm. So, if you guys did find something in there, then it would probably be that.
Okay.
'Cause I don't own any firearms.
But even if it's not a firearm and you pull an airsoft rifle and somebody, or a pistol, and somebody says, yeah, that was a firearm, that's what we go by.
Okay, so
We don't know it's airsoft or it's a real firearm.
okay, so I mean, obviously, if you guys found something, then you should be able to check and see if it's
Yeah,
airsoft or a firearm.
Okay.
And what did you guys find out when you checked it?
We found a firearm in there.
Well, obviously, I mean, I saw him looking at something. So, what did you guys find out after you guys found it?
Well, I said there's no difference. As long as you display it and the victim thinks that it's a firearm.
It's displayed as and what? I'm just a little bit, I'm sorry I'm asking like dumb questions, but like I said, this kind of just confuses me.
He was confused all right when he was hit with a felony. Charges are still pending.
Oh, that boy got cooked. That boy got cooked. Get owned. Maybe you shouldn't up guns on girls.